The pursuit of inner tranquility is an age-old quest, dating back thousands of years. In the ancient world, Greek and Roman philosophers known as the Stoics dedicated their lives to unraveling the mysteries of the human mind. They sought to discover, like masterful sailors navigating rough and unknown waters, how to steer the ship of the soul towards the shores of serenity. We too, like those early wisdom seekers, face tumultuous seas. Our minds are often engulfed in waves of worry, pulled into whirlpools of anxiety, pounded by tempests of anger or desire. How can we, as the Stoics did, learn to calm the storms within? How can we master our minds to discover an inner refuge of tranquility? The Stoics left us a treasure trove of principles to light our way. By following their age-old guidance, we can transform ourselves into skillful captains of our consciousness. Like finding true north on a compass, the Stoic ideals serve as fixed markers, pointing the direction towards peace and wisdom. Let us embark on this journey together. I invite you to imagine yourself on a majestic ship, sailing towards the promises of a bright horizon. This voyage will require courage, perseverance, and deep self-knowledge. But before we even weigh anchor, we must ensure the vessel is ready. We begin with understanding ourselves. As the sage philosopher Socrates said, "Know thyself." Peer within and ask, what are my tendencies and flaws? Do any emotions toss me about like a small boat in a storm? What values and virtues chart my course? Know that you have imperfections, but do not let them define you. See them rather as opportunities for growth and improvement. Avoid the treacherous reefs of self-deception and rationalization that can sink the journey before it starts. Measure your strengths as well. At the heart, you are good and worthy. With self-knowledge as our anchor, we can now face the unpredictable currents ahead. Much in life is beyond our control. Accept what we cannot change. Do not bang your fists against the unyielding rocks of circumstance. Instead, reserve your energy for the things within your power. As the Stoics emphasized, our reactions are always within our dominion. We choose whether an event tosses us overboard or helps steer us ahead. Set realistic expectations. Do not burden your voyage with grand illusions. Accept that storms and struggles are inevitable. View them as chances to test your mettle, not reasons to abandon ship. You are stronger than you know. Focus not on the lashing winds, but on your inner compass. Listen to the voice of wisdom and virtue deep inside. Let this inner light guide you. At times, the seas of life bring bountiful winds, filling our sails with joys and pleasures. The Stoics counsel moderation in these moments. Do not reckless and unfurl all your sails. Keep steadied. Remember that lasting fulfillment comes not from chasing every delight, but from sailing forth with purpose. Enjoy sensory treasures in small measure, then return your focus to the horizon. Beware also of ship-sinking icebergs. Many hazards lurk below the surface. Anger, greed, envy. These unseen obstacles have impaled many journeys aspiring to greatness. The Stoics emphasize remaining ever vigilant. When you feel such emotions swelling, pause and put some distance between yourself and them. Observe them mindfully, then respond with level-headed wisdom. Let virtue govern your actions, not volatile feelings. Keep sight as well of the fact that this voyage, like all things, will eventually end. Do not become so attached to possessions or achievements that you define yourself by them. They are transient. Only you have the lasting power to shape yourself. Sail furiously ahead when the winds of time are favorable, but let go when the voyage must inevitably conclude. Find peace in the impermanence of all things. Most importantly, stay focused on the present moment. The past is written in stone. The future is known only to the gods. The present is your ship's wheel to turn. Keep your eyes centered on the here and now. Cherish each sunrise. Be wholly engaged in whatever task is before you. When regrets of the past or worries of tomorrow's creep in, gently return to the reality at hand. The present is your domain to master. Keep these principles as your constant guides, and slowly the skies will clear. Bit by bit, you will learn to govern your emotions and mind. You will strengthen against life's storms. Joy will be found not in possessions or status, but in purpose and virtue. You will understand at last that tranquility lives within you, not external things. Like those ancient Stoic mariners, you will become a masterful captain of your consciousness. Though the seas remain turbulent, you will greet them with grace. You will navigate skillfully towards shores of wisdom. Your voyage may endure storms, but you will remain unshaken. For your anchor is deep self-knowledge, your wheel is the present moment, and your stars are the virtues, your guides in even the darkest night. This is the promise of the Stoic path. Not a life free of struggle, but one filled with purpose. Not a journey devoid of storms, but the strength to weather them. Like those Greek and Roman sages, you too can live a meaningful life guided by virtue, wisdom, and inner peace. Your challenges will become opportunities. Adversity will build resilience. You will gain the courage to face all things with equanimity. This is the sacred voyage you were meant to make. Chart your course, set sail upon the seas, and embark. A life of passion and tranquility awaits you. Seize the day, look within, and you will find everything needed for the journey. Please share this video with your friends and family and spread some positivity. Do not forget to subscribe. Stoic Steps.